Hello everyone, I'm Jin, the TCM practitioner and instructor in Victoria, BC, Canada. Here is my online class for ENT and eye problems for TCM practitioner and acupuncturist. The book we use I put below here. I hope I can help the students to study and review for the class. Let's start. Let's go to next illness. We call it acute laryngitis. So still remember our anatomy. We're talking about the salt air. We have three parts. So behind the nose, and behind the mouth, and behind the larynx. Now we finish some information behind the mouth area. Now we go to behind the larynx area. So some information in the larynx area. So that's still inflammation. Acute inflammation happens like in the larynx area. So that's basically some inflammation from upper go downwards. So that's still pretty commonly we see happens similar like we got the respiration tract infection in there. And also can cause by other illness. So, but this one compared with last illness, this is more severe, especially when it happens in the children, because that air is all air passing the root. When that air is swollen, it's blocking the air passing the root. And the severe kind of case, still possible cause the patient emergency kind of situation, even death. So that sometimes you may heard about some people just got common cold, and then 2 days later he died. That maybe just happens like a swollen inflammation in the larynx area. So this kind of inflammation can cause by bacterial infections, or maybe caused by virus infection first, and then bacterial infections. So that's generally about these illness. So we still go to different pattern. Let's go to wind heat pattern first. So you can see wind heat causes a lot of problems in the salt air. The patient has symptoms. The sound's changing because larynx air is the voice box air. If inflammation happens in there, people will be changing the voice. And some dryness in there. And maybe itchy inside the salt, itchiness, and the patient may be cough. And maybe some pain inside of the larynx area. So that's local symptoms. Heart symptoms, they are pretty familiar already. Fever, slightly aversion to cold or wind, and slightly sweating, headache. That's generally wind heat pattern here. And the tongue slightly red on the side, and the pulse floating rapid pulse. Just wind heat. So we say this pattern pretty like similar, we're talking about common cold, but more symptoms show up in the larynx area, or maybe with the voice changing. So we still disperse wind and clear heat and benefit the lung and benefit the throat. The formula we used, we talked about this formula before. 疏风清热啊，疏风 express 风 means wind, express wind, 清 means clear, 热 means heat, express wind, clear heat, which is talking about in last illness. So the herbs we use in this formula, 金花 clear heat, 桑叶 clear heat, relieve external, 牛蒡子 benefit throat. So like each of the formula, even originally not in there, we still put the 牛蒡子. And 玄参 clear heat, 泽贝母 clear heat from the lung, 黄芩 clear heat internally, 赤芍药 clear heat from the blood level, with 玄参 together. So we say these illness basically is a little bit severe illness. We need some stronger herbs. 薄荷 benefit throat, clear heat also. 木蝴蝶 木蝴蝶 not in our TCM list, but good for clear heat from the lung and stop cough. And 甘草. So mainly clear heat, relieve external, but we still have some herbs to clear internal heat. So that's the formula. Then we go to next pattern, wind cold pattern. So this illness can cause by wind heat, and also possible caused by wind cold. So still mainly the sounds changing. People got common cold and losing voice, or maybe some sounds changing after getting common cold. And we're talking about people getting got common cold and maybe like catching wind, and then some voice changing, voice. Locally slightly pain, not severe pain like area, but possible have some uncomfortable feeling or maybe dryness in there. So people feel uncomfortable feeling in there, and they just drink some water. And also people cough with some white color thinner phlegm. The phlegm is easy cough out. That's basically local symptoms. Other symptoms, just like people got common cold, nose block, and nose discharging. It's clear kind of white color discharging. And the patient aversion to cold and fever same time is EPI pattern. Tongue usually not changing. And the pulse is floating tight pulse. Hence the same meaning of tight. So we disperse with cold and benefit throat. So the formula we use, we call 六味汤. We have different formula called the same name. Yeah, if you search it, you may got different formula. 六 means 6, like 六味地黄丸. 味 means ingredients. Yeah, similar like 六味地黄丸. But this one we call 汤, 六味汤. 6 ingredients make a decoction. So this formula we use here especially for salt problems. 6 ingredients inside, yeah, similar we say 六味地黄丸. 荆芥、防风、甘草、桔梗、薄荷、姜菜. 白姜菜 means white color of 姜菜. So that's originally in 六味汤. But if you Google it, you may got different herbs. That's different 六味汤. Yeah, we have different 六味汤. Yeah, but this one, especially for salt problems. Yeah. That's originally in this formula. This formula itself is a review external passenger and benefit salt. You can see the ingredients there. Then modify there, 紫苏叶 relieve external. It's warming herb relieve external passenger cold. And 杏仁 stop cough. 蝉蜕 pretty light herb go to the orifice. Relieve some itchiness kind of condition. And 木蝴蝶 we just talking about. That's stop cough. Yeah, go to the lung, stop cough. So that's this formula.